Hey, what's up, everybody? It's time to get on here and do a little stream. I'm not sure how long it's gonna be, but I had to get this Assassin's Creed Valhalla Discovery tour done, part 2 of it. So I've been doing like my NASCAR streams and stuff. So, like I said, I'm not sure how long this is gonna be. Let's get to it. Why is this taking so long to load? Okay, what's the deal with Assassin's Creed and why is it taking so long for it to load the game? I don't care about that stuff. Go ahead here real quick. I need to check something to see if that festival's going on. There's supposed to be a festival going on Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and then we'll get to the Discovery Tour real quick. See, this is why I hate this part. It takes too fucking long. We're to keep running and running until it lets me into the game. Anytime now, anytime. Come on, man. Let me in the game. Stop making Evar run. This is what they need to cut this short. This is like takes too long for it to put me into the game. We have to keep running so it takes me out of this. Now it puts me in the game.
I hear Eivor needs men. And by Odin, Eivor needs me.
Come, show me your valor in battle, and earn your place at the great table.
Need something?
Nope, the festival hasn't started yet, so I wonder when they're supposed to load that into the game. Normally it would be over here. I guess we'll head to the Discovery Tour, I guess, in a minute here.
Eivor.
I must take my leave.
You.
The gods are smiling on us today, Eivor.
What have you got for me today?
I do good work, I must say.
Okay, let's head do the.
I must be on my way now.
Discovery Tour.
Goodbye.
I just wanted to check, make sure that. I guess the festival, they haven't added the festival yet. I'm not sure when they're going to add the festival. There should be a festival because the festival usually shows up over here. There's no festival, so let's go ahead and head to the Discovery Tour. So this is what the video is supposed to be about. So we're going to go ahead and go do the Discovery Tour like it was supposed to be. Because I want to earn those, because I want to earn the rest of the armor for the sword. I'm not sure how long the stream's going to be. But I want to get the rest of the armor. And I'm not sure where I'm going to do the other Far Cry 6 stream. I might do that maybe tomorrow, maybe. Far Cry 6 one. It's gonna take forever to load again. I just got up out the game and now it's gonna check for add-ons again. I don't remember where we left off from the Discovery Tour. Well, I guess we're still the Pope guy. Or the priest, whatever he is. Along with these long loading screens, man. Even on Discovery Tour, these long screens. Freaking loading screens, man. Come on, man. Why you gotta give us long loading screens or whatever? Oh my god, man. This shit takes forever. I don't like these screens. Oh, it's a loading screen. I get tired of doing these things. They should have just kept them out of it, or at least made it shorter.
Double brewed ale, honey, feverfew, and the dust
Hold
of
up,
a
y'all. I'm
relic.
gonna have to turn this up. I can't hear what you're
simple
saying
enough.
because of the traffic out here on the highway.
is for ensure you.
They might have ale in the kitchens. One found. 3 to find. The relics are kept at the back of the chapel. That's 2. Halfway done. The nuns had set up to gather honey round here. Do I just take it? Or...
Careful, brother. You wouldn't want to get stung. The bees jealously guard their golden hoard.
I need honey for a remedy. Can you help me?
Of course. Take the honey from the table. I'll gather more for the abbess.
Thank you, sister. God bless you. And that's the 3rd. Now for the last.
You have the sharpest woman.
Feverfew grows best in full sun, and hopefully far from the sisters' bees. What does feverfew look like again?
Good morrow, brother. What brings you to the woods?
Good morrow. Do you know where I could gather feverfew or wormwood?
No wormwood left this season. As for feverfew, no small white daisies are what you seek.
Thank you, brother. God bless you. I have everything I need. Now to mix it.
Sister Winifred brought me the recipe from the scriptorium. And now, I am delighted to discover you know the use of the mixing bench, too. Would that God had sent you to me sooner? The infirmary would be in far better shape.
I spent many summers mixing poultices for the townsfolk in Canterbury.
Then I shall observe, and hopefully learn some new tricks of my own. What was the first ingredient in Sister Winifred's remedy?
The first ingredient is double brewed ale.
Which two ingredients did you gather in the forest?
It was feverfew and honey to ease the throat.
What did Sister Winifred suggest you substitute for the final ingredient?
Dust from a relic is said to cure many ills. There. Done. This should ease Brother Oswin's pain. Here, brother, drink this. It will ease your pain.
Thank you, brother. I can feel it working already. How fortunate I am that God sent you in my time of need.
Rest now. Soon you'll be back on your feet.
Brother Elrich, you must come at once.
What's the matter, brother?
Do you not hear the bells? The abbess requires your presence at chapel immediately.
I'll go as soon as I'm done helping Brother Oswin.
No, you must go now. Hurry!
I hope the abbess will tell me what's going on. Abbess, what is happening?
Come with me, Brother Elrich. The heathens are on their way, and we must secure the relics before they approach.
Then we shall all flee together?
No, brother. The others prepare to fight. Collect the reliquary, please.
Forgive me, blessed saints, but I must carry you from your place of rest. Abbess, don't leave me!
Now come, we have no time to spare. Take the relic to your father. Our families may share no love, but we are of a mind when it comes to the Lord. He will know what to do.
That man is a stranger to me.
As was our Lord Jesus Christ when he died on the cross for our sins. Help often comes from unexpected hands, brother. Now, follow quickly. Into the catacombs. Remain swift and silent.
God is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters.
So I pried the book from his hands and tore the covers off to bring home. I'll be able to afford another slave this harvest season, at the very least.
And these Saxons and their books? You'd think they were more precious than their own lives. But if no one lives to speak of what's written down, who will remember it?
Not to speak of how they treat their dead. Putting bones or pieces of wood inside golden boxes. How this honors their god, I'll never understand.
Waiting won't make it any easier.
Thorstein, the hero! I could not let you pass without experiencing the sting of your wit.
The mood I'm in, you'd best hope for a stinging rather than a lashing.
Then let's begin. On the Isle of Ely, great riches were won.
A victory some of us wish were undone.
Oh, intriguing and well spoken. I've heard of your legend, your grace and prowess.
We flight, dude.
You said it yourself. I've no need to impress.
The merchant with the silver tongue strikes again. It's a shame Harald Jarl outshines you so brightly.
Beware that such insults aren't those I take lightly.
A proper threat, delivered in perfect rhythm. Oh, how I've missed you, Thorstein.
I trust you have been stung enough for now.
Thorstein, the hero of many tales.
Thorstein! You've been far from our shores, but never my thoughts.
There's something I must say, my Jarl.
So formal. Did the crossing scour our friendship from your mind?
It did not. It's only by friendship that I am brave enough to speak.
Tell me then. I'm listening.
I tire of raiding Harold. I want to settle where there's rich, dark soil for the taking. I want to make a place of our own where I can live out my days with my wife.
You're young yet, my friend. Plenty of time to grow old with a bouncing infant on each knee.
No, my Jarl. I've delayed too long already. Today I search for a ship.
I have none to spare.
Then I shall purchase one.
Commission, perhaps. I hope this folly of yours can withstand a year's wait.
That is what it takes. It is no slight to you, my Jarl. My love for you has not waned, but my love for my wife only grows stronger with each absence. I hope you will bless my journey in time.
Go.
Nefnum, þeir freistu að kaupa slíkt fyrst. Var að einu, þeir sá að kristni voru vatnalaus að þeir tók að drepa og dauða. Myndi þú gert annað? Kaupmenn nokkrir komu vestan frá nýjum byggðum. Leitaðu fjár og þræla, gjalda vel ef þú átt að selja.
Tell Brunhilde we will have no help from our king.
And they're going to bring it all the way from Ekundersund?
Definitely not. My parents have never traveled farther than Notval, and they complained about the food the whole time.
Have you told them of your plans to sail west?
Not yet. They've woven sails for Thorstein before.
Ulf, it is good to see you again.
I couldn't miss this chance to sail with the mighty Thorstein, now could I?
They've woven sails for Thorstein before. No need for them to know that this time will be any different. Not until all our hard work has been.
Imbolder, I need a ship. My wife and I leave for the land across the sea.
Harald won't pay for such a vessel, I'm sure. Did you really fill your pockets that well on your last raid?
I have gold enough to cover the cost.
Wood, sails, and all?
Gunhilda's family will provide the sail. The rest I will purchase.
Ah, you're a lucky man.
I know.
Speak with Skaga for a pine mast, then, and yarn for the nails. Tell him I'll expect him to be on time with his deliveries in the future.
I'll see what I can do.
Are you looking for something?
Imbolder sent me.
Of course he did. He tried those nails from Avaldsnes, and I bet they fell apart in the salt water. I use nothing but pure iron, which is why he hates my prices. But at least you won't find yourself suddenly sailing in a bucket full of holes. Head inside the shop. You can take a box from the stack against the back wall. But tell him he'll have to pay up front if he wants more.
I'm the one funding the construction of this ship. You will be paid in full.
I have no doubt. Eventually. Imbolder makes ships that sing on the ocean waves. But mundane thoughts of silver and debt never seem to enter his mind. Don't worry, I'll talk to him. Go get your nails.
Thorstein, what brings you to my yard?
Imvolder sent me.
Oak or pine?
I'm sorry, what?
New to shipbuilding, are you? Come with me. You'll learn better by doing.
No need for them to know that this time will be any different. Not until all our hard work has paid off.
Use that axe to remove the bark from this log. Underneath you will find silken pine, flexible and light, that will bend in the wind. Perfect for a mast. Once you have a sense of the wood, come find me and I will show you another.
I'll be right back. Okay, what am I supposed to do with this?
Tapping the wedges gently. We want this lock to split as straight as possible. That way we will have long hard boards of oak for the hull of your ship to protect you and your valet. I'll wait for you over there. Planing the wood ensures a tight fit between the boards, leaving no gaps or knots that might give way in the middle of the sea. The smoother the joints, the smoother your journey. Now, which type of wood did Invalda send you for?
Pine for a mast.
I'll send you new mast to the shipyard as soon as it's ready.
We gotta go up there.
Finally you return. Now, there's one last step to take. Come with me. Which animal would you like best for your prow? I have 3 available, so you can choose the spirit that suits your intentions. You will also need to bring me a blessed charm to put inside the prow. But I won't need it for many months yet. Take a look and let me know if you have any questions.
Tell me about the elk.
The elk is associated with the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. For a new beginning in distant lands, it could be quite fitting. Is this the prow you want?
I'm not sure.
Take your time.
Tell me about the horse.
The horse? A risky choice. But you can count on it to lead you quickly to port, with the proper ritual precautions, of course. Is this the prow you want?
I'm not sure.
Take your time.
Tell me about the serpent.
The snake-headed prow will ensure you dominate the waves with disconcerting ease and great stability. Is this the prow you want?
I'm not sure.
Take your time.
Tell me about the elk.
The elk is associated with the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. For a new beginning in distant lands, it could be quite fitting. Is this the prow you want?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we can get started.
Eikthyr, bless us on our journey to new lands and a new home.
Thorstein.
Yes, my Jarl.
I was childish before. In my joy at seeing you home, I wasn't ready to discuss your departure again so soon. Nor see you gone for good. Please, accept this with my blessing.
Unjo, the rune of kinship.
And why not? No man has been a truer brother to me than you. It has been an honor to have you in my félagið, even if this leg of the trip will be shorter.
Ulla, it's been a long time.
It has. Time has hardened you, my friend, as it has me.
Udi, keeping those hands of yours busy.
Ha! They'll be ready to tie knots in the worst winter storms, I swear.
Well, how did it go with Harald?
He has given us his blessing and a declaration of kinship.
That is wonderful news, my love. Now we can leave freely, without a weight on your heart.
When the ship is ready, though we will have plenty to keep us occupied until then. I see you've made good on your promise to find us traveling companions at least.
This group of good-for-nothings? They're only here as ballast.
Ah, then finer ballast I've never seen. It's a good start, but we will need more men.
And the navigator. I know. I've gathered a list of names already.
Ah, my Leðurstjarna.
The day has finally come.
And all too soon.
Many have come before you, and many will come after. Yet, when I die, it will be your friendship that I recall as I await the opening of Valhalla.
There, we will meet again.
Go then, and the winds take you swiftly to soft lands and great riches.
May your name never be forgotten.
Treat her well, Thorstein.
Oh, my wife will make sure of it. I've never seen a woman more in love with a boat.
And I've never seen so fine a sail. If you ever return, I will have worked for her.
And I can apprentice myself to Skaga. A sound plan.
You still owe me for that last box of nails.
Imvolder told me he paid.
I'm just playing with you. Be well, Thorstein.
And you.
I shall miss your scathing replies, Thorstein.
And I'll miss your insufferable arrogance.
God smile on you, my friend.
A fine ship for a fine man.
And the finest craftsmanship I've ever laid eyes on. You have blessed us indeed.
To the west, huh?
I can't take you with us, Sigmund. I'm not risking the lives of my men and wife to these sunstones.
You're making a mistake. With Frodi gone, I'm the best navigator you'll find this time of year, and you know it.
You've already deceived us once with your tales of magic pebbles. I'm not letting you steer us into rocks again. Without Frode to guide you, you're as good as blind.
So you'd rather trust whales and winds than your own Fialach? Bjorn was right about you. Try sailing across the sea in this weather. You won't get past the shore. Not without a skilled sailor.
You're absolutely right. I do need a navigator. But you weren't one to begin with.
Well?
No good.
Frode's betrayal cuts deeper with each navigator we're forced to turn away.
He got an offer he couldn't refuse. Wouldn't you choose to sail with a great sea king given the chance?
I already am. Regardless, Frode broke his word. Now we have no navigator and no men in the middle of the sailing season. How are we supposed to cross the sea?
Trick is waiting for us in Notfall with our supplies. He might have heard of someone trustworthy.
Notfall folk dread the great waters more than a feral cat. They'll be of no use in the upcoming storm. No. I'll ask my mother. She knows everyone in Ekundarsund. I'll find a clan to join us there.
Is it wise for you to go? They might not agree to sail with a woman aboard.
I'm sure my charms will outweigh their fears.
Trick looks busy with our supplies. Good man.
I'll be off then, to find the men we need.
Be swift, my love. We'll meet you in Ekundarsund once the boat is loaded. Trick. I gather these crates are full of dried cod?
They are. And the other ones have hard bread, mead, and wool canvases for the crew.
Excellent. You have served us well for many years now, Trick. Faithfully.
I can't say it was a pleasure, but you've treated me with respect. I'm grateful for it. Now, I hope my debt has been paid.
In full. Are you sure I can't tempt you to come with us? Your help would be invaluable.
Shackles here versus shackles across the sea? Tough choice to make.
Oh, You misunderstand me. I free you, here and now. But if you return to me willingly as a slave, you can purchase a place amongst my crew. Once we're established in the land across the sea, I'll free you for good, and take you as my partner in trade.
Not many slaves would get an offer like that. Well then, let's get these supplies on board before the storm hits us.
Four legs are faster than two. Gods, let this horse bring balance and protection to our journey. Mother will be happy to see me.
To have been visited by Goddess Freya herself. Come, embrace your mother.
Mother, it's been a while.
Far too long. The sheep miss you, Gunhilda. They can't bear the thought of losing you to the land across the sea.
They might not have to.
Whatever is troubling you, my love, we will remedy it.
We need more men. The clan we recruited has decided to remain on land. We're left with no navigator nor crew.
Some clans have just returned from the sea. I've seen them camp nearby. I can take you to them, but you'll have to be persuasive.
Do you doubt my abilities, Mother?
I wouldn't dare. You've always had wits sharper than Gungnir. I can only hope that just like Odin's spear, you will return to me.
You know we must go where our opportunities lie. This land is overcrowded. We want our own fields, to harvest our own crops.
All right. I won't push any further. Your father will be heartbroken.
And you won't be?
My heart broke the day you left our home. We've arrived. Go on, love.
Thank you, Mother. Free men of Eikundarsund, heed my call. We are looking for those brave enough to defy the whale road with us. You! Will you sail with us?
I saw you on the path earlier. You came here on a horse, didn't you?
I did.
And you shamelessly admitted. You fool. No, I won't sail with you. I don't want to face the spirit's wrath.
I intended to break the curse of sailing with a woman when riding that horse. It should protect us.
Have you seen the sky? The gods are already punishing you for your arrogance.
Bondi, join us.
My men and I have just returned from years of Vikingur with Guthrum's warband. It's time for us to tend to our crops and see our children grow.
When do you leave?
Today.
Have you sailed before?
My husband sailed with Harald Jarl himself. He sailed enough for both of us.
I've learned to be wary of boastful spirits. Your word alone isn't enough.
How can I convince you to accompany us?
Well, why are you leaving our northern land?
Oh, let's see, there's enough. There's not enough flat.
Our crops can't grow in the dead of winter. We've tried everything.
I've never had trouble growing my crops, regardless of the cold. Maybe you don't use the right techniques.
My husband is a second son. If we were to stay, our farm will pass to his eldest brother, and we'll be left with nothing.
I understand that all too well. My men and I have found this temporary campsite, but we've got nowhere to go.
Then come with us.
It does sound tempting. Would you have enough supplies for all my men?
My husband is loading the meat and the dried fish aboard our ship as we speak. We'll have plenty for everyone.
How will we be sleeping?
We'll protect ourselves with wool canvases.
That should be enough. How will you find your way across the sea?
My husband has met with a sea rider using these rocks he called sunstones.
Tell your husband this man is a liar. Sunstones are rarely used for a reason.
We'll observe the signs Midgard has given us. The birds, the currents, the stars. The spirits will show us the way. We need someone to interpret it.
You're right. I can help you around these shores, but in the midst of the wave world, we'll need an expert.
We? Have you decided to come?
I have. You speak true and my men are ready to settle.
I'm honored. Gather your men and your things. I'll take you to our ship.
The boat.
I should know better than to ever doubt you. You excel once again.
There's little to stand in your way when you aim for the sky. Stigur's clan will accompany us. But we remain short a navigator.
I thought of someone while loading the ship.
Who?
You'll need to trust me. But we must reach Helloya first. And fast. The storm is imminent. It's looming on the horizon like a bad omen. Have we offended the gods in some way?
I rode a horse to my mother.
Kundhilda.
You asked me to trust you. It's only fair you do the same. We didn't have time to pay our respects to the spirits. I did what I must. Now, how do we reach Helloya?
I know where Helloya is.
Then, lead the way.
We must exit the fjord. Sail right. Now straight ahead towards the setting sun. Now, get closer to the shore, but make sure to keep the rocks on your left and the land on your right. We don't want to damage the hull.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wing. Odin's mead I fought will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave man slain Valkyrian ways. Reward for strength to all and pain. And horns resounds the mighty hall.
Embrace the shore until you see a tower of ice.
Warlord weaves his web of fear. Each man gets his fated share of blood-red surge, the warrior's shield. Ravens scan the battlefield. Ravens scan the battlefield.
There! The ice tower! Sail towards it! But beware, we're in shallow waters now.
For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
Well done. Now we're going to pass a small island filled with sea lions. Past the Sea Lions Island. Our destination is ahead. Do not lose your course through the storm. Do you see the light? Go towards it. It's our destination. We've arrived! This is Valhalla.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's up by the...
You shouldn't be here.
Bjorn, brother, I've come to...
Brother? When have we ever been brothers?
We were in the same Felak, Bjorn. We've sworn oaths to respect, support, and protect each other. They still hold true for me.
Those oaths were broken long before my exile, Thorstein, by both of us. You might have forgotten, but I've had years of solitude to remember.
Your scorn would be the death of us all. I haven't forgotten, but I refuse to let the past haunt my future. Maybe you should do the same. We need you, Bjorn. Join us. Lead us through the salted mountains.
Is this a trick? Why come to me?
Can't you trust that not everyone is deceitful? No other sea rider tames the waves like you do.
Now that I can't believe.
Take me to your ship then, and we'll leave this wretched place.
I see you've made a true sea king of yourself.
It wasn't always pleasant, but I haven't been idle.
It must be nice to have Harald's support.
Mostly Gunhilda's. But yes.
Gunhilda, you haven't changed.
That's
Still
enough
as
from you. Leave us.
as merciless as the Northern Sea.
I know what you're going to say.
Yet it didn't stop you from making such a foolish decision.
You would have never agreed.
And with good reason. How are you so quick to forget?
I'm not.
I don't trust him.
Neither do I. But he's in that boat as well. He won't put us all in danger.
And after that?
After that, we'll part ways. The Isle of Britannia has plenty of land to spare.
Oh, may the gods hear you.
Head towards the eye of the storm! Brace yourselves! The road is treacherous!
Praise be to God, the Most High. Glory of glory, Lord of lords. Help me to show your grace and forgiveness to those who need it most.
Guthrum Jarl approaches!
For thine is the kingdom, the power, and of glory forever and ever. Amen.
Elrich, are you done speaking with your god for now?
My dialogue with him is constant, my lord, even if my lips are not moving.
My lord this, my lord that. Oh, you Saxons are quick to bend the knee. Perhaps it's why you make such excellent prisoners.
And yet King Alfred's army of Saxons has you surrounded.
Yes, well. I had expected him to send for you, but 5 months and more he has left you here with no word. Perhaps you are not as precious to him as you led me to believe.
For what man knows the things of a man except the spirit which is in him?
Or perhaps he finds your habit of quoting dead men as insufferable as I do.
I doubt that very much, my lord.
Come, walk with me. It must be almost time for you to pray again. I'll speak plainly. I've kept my men from pillaging Chippenham so that Alfred will have no quarrel with me should he retake his home.
I see.
Do you? If he bests us, I will be at your mercy instead of you at mine. Can I trust you to speak on my behalf, or do Saxons cling to their grudges as dearly as Vidar?
Christ demands we show others the mercy he has already shown us. You have nothing to fear from me, my lord.
Well, we shall see. You served under Alfred for many years. Tell me, how does he keep the loyalty of his men? After so many years of defeats, surely his soldiers would join another army.
King Alfred's role has been ordained by God. To desert him would be to go against divine will.
There are no contests of strength, no challenges to his rule.
Why would there be? He alone is destined to lead us until God chooses otherwise.
There may be something to this religion of yours after all. What is going on here?
No. The relic. It's gone.
I want every Saxon in this place searched head to toe.
Wait!
Remember your place, Saxon.
These people have been here since the siege began. They've no reason to steal, not now, and nowhere to flee if they did.
You accuse my men?
I accuse no one. Let me speak with those present. I will find the thieves.
No. You will return to your cell immediately. I will discover who is responsible before Alfred hears of it and decides to retake Chippenham by force.
One of these people must have seen something.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go into the stream. Make sure you guys sub to my channel, like my videos, and comment. Really just help my channel out. I might be back with Discovery Tour tomorrow. We'll see, or I'll probably do a different game or whatever. All right, peace.